Hey there, Beast. Welcome, welcome. Hope your day is going well. Let's get in there and start digging around. I'm going to open up the evening with some mining because I'm out in the deep desert. Until we reset for 118, we've been able to go out into some newer terrain that's a little bit better for mining, and so I'm going to finish that up and then go around and maybe do some building, but just some hanging out tonight. Let me know if the music gets too loud. I had some settings that got readjusted, and so if I need to shift that around, I certainly can. And anyway, let's look here. So I'm going to start out with our HD pack. We just released our version 4. I say I'm used to doing business conversation. But just released my version 4 of the packs, the HD packs from size 64 through 512, depending on the ability of people's machines and or uses, whether they're on their phone or computer or whatever. But when I'm doing mining and some of this other stuff, a lot of times I like to say hello to everybody on the server. I like to use my HD packs a lot of times when I'm in the nether or mining or things like that, just in order to avoid some of the issues that RTX does as far as getting too dark. So we'll continue in that right now. And anyway, just have a little bit of fun chatting and hanging out. This is when I do mining like this, I like to run 2 different shulkers, one for just basic blocks and then one for ores. It makes it easier when I get back to reorganize my stash. But I was real proud to pick up some of this extra deep slate diamond ore. I've started not adjusting those at all or mining those. As far as mining them out for diamonds, and I'm going to be using those for decorating and stuff like that. I've been gradually collecting all the ores I can find, because there's some things that I want to do with a special build just for ore storage. So anyway, we'll finish out a couple more strips of this. I told Vixen that I would get her some gold ore blocks. So we'll run that by the gold farm and check out the build that she was working on. She's been doing some nice changes over there. If you haven't yet, I actually spent some time earlier while I was out and about just watching Gandalf's stream from the server. He's actually a very entertaining individual and kind guy too, so I highly recommend getting in on his streams when you can. So Beast, what project are you working on right now? I know you're always adjusting the cool kind of semi made up worlds that you're building over at your spot. See how we're doing. Yeah, we're starting to pile up. So one of the tricks I learned a while back is I will come in to a place whenever I can find it, and I'll find a ravine that most of the deep ones will get you down close to Y11, which is perfect for going through and doing all of the mining and all that kind of stuff. So I'll do that so that it makes it easier instead of having to dig all the way down. Let's see, or. And I usually just go ahead and use a silk touch whenever I'm mining through like this. And then I'll return. Let me see what time it is. Okay, we're doing good on sunlight. I'll return and mine out that stuff later with a fortune when I want it. But it makes it easier for storage. Anyway, I think we'll chill out on that for the moment. And let's see how busy the server's fairly busy. Flying off the ground might be tough, so we'll just take a water elevator up. Whoops, that's not the right one. This is the right one. So for those of you that end up watching and have been a fan of the RTX textures, you're going to see that this is almost identical. It's just minus all the RTX lighting. I try to finish it out and even add a little bit of the 3D feel and look to it. There is a new glitch if you are using our RTX pack. It has a deal in the latest release of Minecraft. It actually... Oh, that's nice. There's the server. But it has a glitch to where textures are being reduced in RTX. So hopefully they'll get that stuff resolved here soon. Hey, Mad. So you're saying it was one of those issues where uninstalling and actually worked for some reason. I was wondering about that. I'm going to try to do that either tonight or tomorrow and do the same thing. Something about this latest update that they added, it just has been jacking with textures. So hopefully we can resolve that. But in the meantime, as I've been digging through the depths of my pack, even after doing the release this week, version 4, I've been able to find a few more files that needed some optimization. So all the stresses that I went through this week trying to understand why textures were not rendering properly actually ended up helping me in the long run, so no complaints. It's frustrating, but with an awesome game like this where we get to program and play around, it's actually a cool thing. It's a privilege to be able to do all this. Let's see what time it's showing. Okay, we got a little bit. So I was over here inside my base and found where somebody had been coming over here and mining out gravel. I don't mind. It was just kind of funny that they just walked in. They may have not noticed that there was a fenced off area, but hopefully they used all the materials well. But they left an ender chest and a bed back over here, and so it was kind of interesting. It's probably someone that has a shop. So I've got my internal fence here, and then the big one that we've been working on the outside. Anyway, I want to go in and grab that ore so that we can take that over for Vixen. That way, when back on, she'll be able to finish out the work that she's doing over at the gold farm. Real quick, gonna organize these blocks and ores that we just mined out. And I still do that mostly by hand. I just don't stress about it too much. It looks like we're going to need to here soon do a shulker of the deep slate. And then I have my I have my bottom storage that has underground that has most of the large amounts in there. Rips, what happened? Hopefully somebody didn't crash and burn real bad. I'm missing a head. Oh, my head packs. The server head packs aren't working right now. That's weird. I may have to re-download them. I'm going to leave the stone because we'll end up adding a new shulker of stone there. Let's take out the lapis. We'll deal with the diamonds in just a moment. Iron, 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 gold, copper, copper, red, red, red. So we'll end up making a stack here for Vixen here. Not quite total enough, but we'll at least give her something to work with. Lapis, lapis, and then a bunch of iron. As you can tell, I enjoy mining when I get the time. It's very, very much therapy to me. And I try not to leave stuff when I have been out mining. ahead and take this over here to my ender chest. That. So I did, and then there's my others for doing the building. Good. So you just figured I'd pop in for a bit to say hi. Turns out I need to help a friend at the moment. Hey, appreciate that, Matt. Have a great night. Enjoy the time that you get over there. Let's see here. So we actually need to mine out the diamonds there. That here in just a moment. That will need to drop off. That refills. And then our building blocks. Okay, good. Let's take all of the stone. Wow, that worked out perfect. I need 4 and just a little bit more to fill that up. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Another shulker of stone set aside. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Tough. Oops. Dirt. Let's see here, what else? Diorite. Andesite. This feels so weird without all of the heads. I'll have to make sure I get that pack re-downloaded. I'd cleared out a bunch of cache and a bunch of other stuff, and in trying to figure out this bug in the game. So I must have also cleared out what was necessary for that pack, so it happens. Doesn't affect the gameplay, it just changes what I'm able to see out there. Alright, so let's see with fortune how much 39 blocks will get us for diamonds, so that we can do some more either shopping or decorating with diamond blocks when the time comes. Nice, so 80. That's excellent. So 8 blocks plus some left over. Okay, good. I haven't maxed out my blocks yet. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, so I need to replenish, looks like sticks here, maybe torches, just so that I have my stuff together. And those are almost empty up here. I can get some from downstairs. Grab a little bit of extra steak. Go heal this tool. Torches here. No. And then we'll need to... yeah, let's see how much that will get us. We'll do that real quick. Help out with the gold farm building. I think she said she was doing trees. So we'll find out here in just a minute. That looked like a skeleton spawning back there. We're backing up. Have to watch and see here. Hopefully we're far enough. He just despawned. Are we at nighttime? We are. Are we? Not quite. Okay, so let's see how much more that will get us. Close. So I don't get to contribute a ton to some of these server builds just because a lot of times the time that I'm on or all of that lately hadn't worked out. So I'm excited to be able to contribute on this run around. That's close. Don't really want... I need to hang on to the rest of this because I'm looking at doing some builds with it. But 57 will get us a nice help for her. Okay, someone did sleep just now. Let's go heal that up. Do we need to heal anything else? No, we'll just heal that real quick. Guys still, I don't know why those guys aggro at weird places, but they do. So we'll have to come in from the other door here. All right. One might do it, so let's try and see. There we go. Nice. Turn that back up. All right. Let's go over and catch to the gold farm. She said she'd leave a chest out there. Hopefully she did. If not, we'll get it to her tomorrow. I forgot. I've started mining this stuff out, so it's changed the terrain. My old way of getting up. I've destroyed. All right. Still not sure who did all this diorite work here in the tunnel. One of the weird things that I've noticed in this recent update is this light glow around textures when you're in normal. It's kind of an interesting change that's happened. I'm not real sure why. Doing all this programming and working with packs doesn't always make sense, and you have to experiment and learn and practice and gradually figure it out, and then hobnob with other people that are programming and see what they're learning and not learning and try to get it all figured out that way. Okay, so let's see. Did she leave? I like the way this stuff's looking. There's building happening out there. Maybe that's where she left it. By the way, I hope you guys are liking the new candle textures. Still only working in HD, but I think it came out real nice. Did she leave it here? No, must have been on the outside here completely. We'll drop down. It looks like there might be a chest right there. Yeah, there we go. So, there we go. It's not a massive contribution, but should help with what she's trying to do. So it'll be fun to see what she accomplishes out there. I didn't realize that it was right out the back of this. We could have just gone straight through right there, huh? That's funny. It's crazy how you can be so focused and not totally connect with what's going on. I'm liking what's happening with these trees. It's a very nice, unique look. Very fun. So there's some of the gold ore blocks. I'm hoping everybody's excited to have 118 on the way. We're closer and closer all the time, it seems. Betas are getting more fine-tuned. I have not seen this just yet. I remember him talking about it. Let's go see. Man, did he put in the work. Impressive. I'll have to come back in RTX, because this has got to look incredible down here. In fact, it might be worth, we'll look at it right now in HD. Then on our way back, we'll switch it into RTX. I don't have that cool RTX switcher thing. I've got to talk to some other players on how to get that. So we've got a trapped ghast. Incredible design, it looks like. Looks like there might have been another one here, but something went down, I guess. Neat design to put it inside the lava area, the lava pit. Those pistons. Very much fun. Okay, so real quick, log out and switch packs. Take a peek at how the RTX does on this specific area of the world. Even though RTX right now is doing some weird stuff. Like we said on stream earlier, I'll probably reinstall the game and see if that fixes it. It adds a little bit of pixelation, but it should still look pretty cool. I just know what my textures are supposed to look like. Okay, so with looks like he might have been using tinted glass in the build, causing a little bit of glitching going on, isn't it? As you can see, when there isn't lighting, RTX can feel a little bit devastating, so a lot of times Nether can be a little bit difficult and stressful. Anyway, I thought this tunnel would look pretty awesome. And it does. Looks like some of that pixelation is fine in the Nether. That's interesting. We'll have to see once we get topside if it's still happening. It's got a little bit of pixelation in the blocks. I love seeing his tunnel, though, in this when we can. Of course, those gold ore blocks glistening. A lot of fun. The reflections that you're seeing there are gold plates. Anyway. Still pretty awesome. Even when there's minor glitches and stuff happening, it's still amazing. So what I'm doing is just checking to see. You can see there's some unique pixelation that happens. Like in there, you can see the little squares, which isn't in my texture. It's just the game is overriding some of the effects. But still looks pretty awesome regardless. Okay, so what do we need to do? That's my basic box. Looks like we're going to need to sleep, first of all. So a good amount of it is somewhat resolved. Definitely not as bad as it was before. When you get close to the sea lantern, you lose that glass. It gets pixelated because of that, but very doable, at least at the moment. So I had been doing work here and on the wall. I think we might populate some of this, get some bone meal and grow some of that, and then dig out some more of the gravel zone tonight. Grab a couple stacks. See how far that gets us when we get down there. First of all, I want to go get some sticks. What else? That should do it. Just so that I have my supply the way that it needs to be. Make some, replenish our torches. Solid. Don't think I have any coal down here. No, I moved it all up. Unless I put some down at the bottom. Nope. Did still have some backup torches from down here. Okay. So one of the things this update did help with RTX though was the lighting. If you watched the stream a week or two ago, and the lighting was doing weird stuff, as you can tell now, the lighting is back to normal and doing some neat effects. Before we leave, since I'm down here, it's always good to get more honeycomb in case I want to use blocks or more copper in my builds. All right. Sometimes it glitches through the glass here. Yeah. Anything else I need when I go out? For the time being, I don't believe so. We'll zip back out and yeah, I'll just go out this way. Eventually, I need to get out here and finish this castle and then the underground area. It's going to go underneath there. I always, every world I'm in, I usually have 10 or 15 projects running in different places. I just enjoy having various stuff so that when I get in the mood, then I can work on whatever that might be at the time. It actually looks like most of that resolution issue that we had going on the past few days was resolved. I did a few updates, did a few things inside the computer as well, so not 100% sure where all of the glitching was happening, but at least it appears to have resolved somewhat. So if you'd been with us on the stream before, you had seen I was wanting to create a nice lush garden of sorts out here. Oh, that's because it's got grass on it. There we go. So maybe this one would be a good one to have a tree on. There we go. For the most part, I've been letting it do its thing as it grows, and then we'll expand it as we get the chance. Ah, so it won't take over coal. That's interesting. So I'll need to dig that out. Not work on certain blocks. I really need to study the physics, don't I? If it has to do with stuff that's immediate proximity. It's just this wall. Could be. I really love what this does and how cool it is to work with. Maybe as far as we can go over there. This is one of the coolest things that they've added to the game. Would it work right next to a stone? Yes, it will. Nice. Yeah, this is doing exactly what I had hoped by digging out that gravel, it's allowing for this to create some nice terrain differences and everything too, which is a lot of fun. So let's clear this out real quick. And we'll use, we'll fill it back in. Okay then, well, this was a nice deposit of that. Put a couple of torches to keep spawns from happening. Like so. Nice. Is that a mouse block there? It is. Nice. Tear these out. Then what I'll do later, if I don't like the way a certain spot developed like this, then I'll just come back and redo it, but I'll have usable blocks and a little bit better looking area to deal with, obviously. This was a mountain area, truly been blessed with a lot of coal, as you saw when I was moving storage earlier. Curious to see what it does around this water. Looks like it'll just fill in like normal. Pretty cool. Such a cool feature. There we go. Fills that in. Nice. There's like a little bit of gravel, but I can leave that. So as you can see, we suddenly got a really cool looking area just in a matter of some clicks. finish it out down here. Very cool. Must have a top on it. It looks like I can get back up. See if that'll grow a tree. Oh, too close to other stuff. Yeah. Did that grow or not? Nope. Let's see if it will. Yeah, okay. I'm learning. I haven't cleared this out yet, so we'll leave it alone. At least we can get some of this filled in. We are going to need to sleep. We're going to have special friends coming. There we go. Might leave the gravel here just to offset a little bit. This is just such a cool feature of the game. It's got a carpet on it. I love that it adds grass too. Say hello. Looks like we got us a new player in there. Take those trees. I'm gonna grow one right here. So what's the limit, I wonder? There we go. Just needed to be patient. It's about as far as we'll go because I need to mine out all of that. We could at least finish up here. So that's got a carpet. See here, there we go. Okay, so that blends into the grass nicely now. So now when you come out later from patio back door, and we'll have a basic graduation, but it allows for us to have a walkway that'll come back here into the garden of sorts. I already had a water built in that was already here as I dug it out. I utilized that a little bit more for just a nice little area. This will make for just a really fun little retreat spot. Hey there, Wolf. Sorry. You probably chimed in a couple times there. Bandwidth is horrible. Stream not streaming or chat showing anything other than what I am posting. Hope you'll be on for a bit. When I get home, I will hopefully be testing the Spleef game with Cool. Hope this sends. Yeah, it did send, and I'm glad to see you there. Glad that your game's coming together so well. That's exciting for sure. It'll be fun to see it in motion. Let me see if there's any more blending we need to do over here. That went down fairly well. Almost down to the grass, so let's run down and clear all of this. Make sure that it expands properly. Go. Nice. That's what I was afraid of, is we're going to get stuck. Breaking something. Let's see if I can get up there. Looks like I can. Nice. That gets us over to this grass. It gets us close to this area, which might be able to do a little bit. Yep. Start taking out that crap. Yeah. At least gets us decently in this area now. Really have a way out. They have to fly. Looks like it. All right. While we're up here, let's take a look and just see how it feels. That's pretty awesome transformation, because everything looked like that, and now it's looking like this. There we go, that fills that in. Remove all of this. Ooh, major lag issues. Getting some weird, yeah, look at that delay. There's some serious lag happening at the moment. We don't have a ton of people, so it's either a connection issue or someone's running a farm way over its limit, who knows. Anyway, that's starting to look pretty cool. Here, we need a tree over here. Let's see what might be cool. That might be neat, a little bit taller one right there. Yeah, that's the rooted dirt block. Extends over the edge. Yeah, this is starting to look pretty cool. Miss any spots at the moment? I don't mind there being a little bit of stone here and there, but don't want there to be big patches of it. Need to dig that out, and then we can expand through there. Let's see here. Let's put the stuff that we've mined. And let's, whoops, I don't want white dye. That was a big oops. I was looking at the other screen. Let's put this stuff away. Save that for decoration. We'll have bone meal there. That, and let's dig this out real quick. So this was all naturally generating gravel. Boy, that lag is brutal. This is even with a haste 2 beacon going. I'm so thankful to have the textures functioning properly again. Till you get right up on them, as you know, then it's going to do that. But as long as we've got a few steps away, it sure looks nice. What it was doing before is you couldn't even see the leaves. It was a mess. There we go. He's watching. He may want to die. Let's see. See here. That's a normal one, is it? Nope, it's a carpet. I'm just loving the way that this ends up looking. Missed. Yeah. It went in very nicely. So I need to add a few more water pools here and there just to really make this cool. Liking this so far. Let's put this down somewhere. I'll just do like that for now. Not sure if this is going to be doable or not with the lag issues tonight. Mining things 5 or 6 times might get a little exciting. What we may do is I went ahead and loaded up so I could start a 1.18 Caves and Cliffs with that new seed that I was talking about. So we may go do that since we can't really do much here efficiently. Can't wait till we can use HD items too, because then I can upgrade those textures to look really awesome. But bit by bit, as they expand the game, we'll be able to do all of that. Just want to take another look before I exit the game. That in underneath there. It's already looking very nice. Even with just the random generation from the game. Let's see here, if I get rid of that, I should be able to grow. Yeah. Nice. It really turns out pretty cool. Failed that one, didn't I? But I found a spot that needs some attention, so accidentally helped. Since I'm here, yeah, even that, my goodness. Go. Some decent game lag there too. Trying to see here. See if we're having any issue on the stream. I just saw the sun go up and down and weirdness too. We'll try a single player world, and if it has anything to do with me, then we'll know it inside the single player too. But this was some nice work done tonight on here. But anyway, let's log out and we'll go try that for a bit. Just gonna take my guy over here to be at a safe place in case I come in at night. All right, so let's come over here and you will see, where do I have it? Wallace 118. All I've done is just load right in and then exit out. I've already set it up, and make sure that all of the stuff is still good in here. Keeping armor stands, mob heads, and falling leaves. I love having that. Let's see, we've got mob griefing on, in case I want to bring any. Right now I don't. We'll make it a true survival world. One player sleep in case other people were to play. Armor stands, mob heads, and the falling leaves. So I think that should be good. For those of you that might jump in and play, right there, that's the world seed for this. And you have to turn on caves and cliffs. Experimental in order for it to work properly. All right, so let's jump in. Let's see how this might go. We may just do some exploring to find where we want to set up a base camp too. But I had watched Minecraft and Chill through a bunch of episodes to try and find a location that would be solid for this, and this one was pretty awesome. So you load in at 0, which is kind of a neat thing on this seed, so it makes it real easy to remember original spawn. But I don't want to use birch wood, so we'll run around till we can find, you spawn inside this nice birch forest. Get us some oak wood to get started. Then see if we can't find a city to get us a bed. See how it's downgrading these textures like that? This is what it was doing earlier today too. So there's something about the way that it loads up sometimes. It just doesn't like. Whereas, you know, last week I could do this on a new world and not have much of an issue, but see how the leaves are even losing their. Again, it still looks awesome, but it does some weird things. But I'm sure they'll get this programming resolved here soon. Immediately we've got us a nice drop there. Let's see if there's a easy path out of here. Just start exploring and see if we can't find us a village somewhere in the neighborhood. Pretty. Sun's somewhat straight above. If we can't find a village, we may have to kill some sheep. Pretty flower area. Immediately that caves and cliffs addition, making for some real pretty terrain. See, it's even downgrading my flowers. I don't expect stuff to be up there, but at least I can remember back over here is a nice mountain area. Ooh, there's a couple of white sheep. Let's get these boys. Now we just need one more. Let's go ahead and make that so that when it's ready. Oh, there's another white sheep. Good. Now at least we know we can sleep. Need that for sure. Probably a pickaxe here soon. Let's make us a bed. And then we'll do sticks with the rest of that. All right. So now we can go exploring. I always like to explore, make note of certain areas when I start a world. Then also especially look for cities where I can scavenge some basics. You know what I'm wondering? It's because when we were in the other, those other packs were gone. Wonder if let's just experiment and try it. Just turn off some of these packs. See if maybe that's what's happening, that maybe they're just outdated enough that they don't work with the newer tech. Let's just try it. See here, let's see if all of that'll work. See if that brings back our textures. still that same. Let's see here if we just drop them all. Maybe in the 1.18 architecture it won't allow that. Get rid of the falling leaves. These most likely shouldn't cause any issues. Then go back out. Let's close the game. And then restart. And then since we're in a restart, I'm going to actually step away for just a moment. Go to step, grab a drink, and hit the bathroom real quick, and then we'll join back in and see if that does any better. All right, I am back. Appreciate you allowing me that freedom to take a quick break like that. Let's see if those changes with packs make a difference or not. No, now it's saying it's just downgrading my stuff. So nope, it's doing that same thing again. It's weirdness. So I'm going to turn that stuff back on because I like having it. Any other stuff right now? Nope. Okay. Infinite. Evening, sir. Hope your week is treating you well. All right. So I remember when watching the video that there was multiple areas where there was villages. But I'm just not sure where. I tried not to memorize anything so that I could do a proper exploration. So I think we'll just drop down and go floating and explore and find out. So what's going on in your world, Infinite? Explore back around here and see what... I love this new blending of terrains. We're getting crossover of savanna and plains. Ooh, a ruined portal. Appears like we might be getting nighttime. Let's see how close we are. Not just yet. There we go. Can't get that gold block yet. Let me write down the chords. Then I can come back later. It has a gold block. Cool. Let's see what else might be here. Good. Got us a flint and steel now. Efficiency gold. Efficiency 3 shovel. That's excellent. There is some obsidian in case when we come back, maybe we'll make that into a portal. This is why when I start a world, I always like to explore some and see what else is out there early on that can be beneficial. Surprised we haven't seen a village just yet. Nothing to stress over. We'll just circle this area where we had spawned. We've gone almost 700 blocks from original spawn, so okay, there we go. Hopefully this is a decent enough. And that just looks so cool, the way these new terrain generates. Hopefully a decent enough village to give us some immediate startup stuff as we explore. So smoker, but we don't have any coal. That might actually be nice to have with us though, but I think I need a different tool, don't I? Memory serves. So we might walk back over and grab it here in just a minute. See if there's any more chests and stuff. Yeah, see how it even degrades the other textures in the game when it does this? It's a really odd glitch that's happening right now. It's not game breaking, but it... Ooh, there's an emerald and some bread for food. Take that for the moment. That'll get us by until we can do cooking and such. Torch. We don't need those. Another one. Nice. So what I think I'm going to do while we're in this, I'm going to switch back to our normal pack because we know that that's not having glitches in the game right now. And I'm not real sure why it comes and goes. Like we were playing on the server a minute ago and everything was fine. And we come out here and suddenly everything's not fine. Really, really odd. That's okay. We'll switch over here so that we can see things better for the time being. This is why I make both packs, so that you have a lot of versatility when you're playing. I do need to record the coords of this city too. Okay, so see, that's the way those textures should be looking when we're in our RTX, but the glitch that's in there right now is just killing that. So let's see here. Savannah Village. Six, 7, 7, 7. -239. Blast furnaces. Smoker. Let's see if there's anything else that's worth coming back for later. Obviously we've got some good I don't need that spawned in. Got some good villagers that we can access. Yeah, there's a ton of villagers at this city. So that will be nice. No bonus in there, nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. We already went to that one. Okay. Is this? Nothing in that one. Okay, well, it wasn't a total loss. See this new thing that it's doing too? So they did something in this recent update. It's causing some unique adjustments to the game, but all part of playing. Clear my notes there. Get back to the stream manager to see what's going on. Oh, that's really cool. A dripstone cave up here. Be careful not to get blown up by creepers or something, but ooh, yeah. Need to write that down. Dripstone cave. Nice. Okay, let's keep looking for cities. Oh, there's another savannah village right over there. Let's go check it out. Totally sure where I'll have to make up mind on settling on a base, but a base right there might be cool. Look at that mountain in the background. So that right there might be a city to set up a base in. Not just yet. I get so spoiled having a clock. I never can tell just visually in the game always. We'll get over here and see if there's a few more goodies to help us, and then go back and circle the mountain more. Stay as close to our spawn radius. Within about 1,000 blocks of spawn, just to kind of get a good feel for the land. This is Savannah Village number 2. Get up there. Okay, at least some more bread. Get us by. Anything in there? Yes. Almost missed it. Bread again. Another couple more blast furnaces. Let's start making notes on this too. Savannah Village. 916. 6. 235. Blast furnaces. Let's see what else. Cartography table. Good to know. And multiple blast furnaces. Be very nicely beneficial. Get your way down. There we go. Nothing in that one. Ooh, a grindstone. Got cartography and grindstone. It's a good city. Oh, fletching table too. By the way, that's the new texture. So, fletching table, that's pretty solid. Another grindstone. Let's write that down. Nothing in there. Got us a leather worker, which gets us some boots and a helmet. That's nice. Goes on for now. Doesn't look like there's any more chests. A few more places up top, so we'll go check that out. Cauldron and a smoker here too. Let's see, we need to write those down. That'll save us on resources. This city so far has been jam-packed. Let's see here, looks like we do like that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this coal while we're here. Get us some stone as well. stone as we can, but until this pick goes out. There we go. Rid of that dirt block. Oh, and we've also got a... why is my mind going blank? Brewing stand. This is a solid city. Solid city of resources. Looks like we've got one more house right over there. Can I get over there just meandering around this way? I can. More cauldrons, but I don't need more feet. It's like a regular village over there. We'll go explore and see what it has to offer. See anything else of interest as we're cruising through? And a regular village up on the top of the mountain, headed up the mountain. So there's two regular villages right over here. Nice. That mountain is so cool back there, isn't it? This flower area would have bees. Then I'll indicate that and come back later. Getting close. There we go. Yep, there's a bee's nest up there. You can see it. More than one? Just that one. Still great. So let's write that down. 971 48. So we've got that city up there to go to. This one over here to check out. I don't know if you're like me, when we play on servers a lot, it gets interesting because when you start a new world, something like that, it's kind of awkward to always know everything that you're supposed to be doing and all of that and getting back into that groove. But yet at the same time, it's still very nostalgic and feels cool. This little glitch that's going on at bounding boxes is really, really strange. Looks like we might have some beneficial things in this. A lot of times plains villages can be very boring. Thus the word plains, huh? So more blast furnace. Let's get the cords and stuff down, so we can obviously come back for the mossy cobblestone. Eight, 7, 1, 1, 9, 1. Blast furnace, good. Looks like we might have a couple of churches, a couple of brewing stands. Usually these don't have anything in them, but just in the far chance that game was kind to me, I always check. It should be nice, nice. Okay, that might have us some good armor up there. Some pants and a couple of iron. That's definitely worth the trip. Grindstone. I think I'll take... I need to make something, aren't I? Get rid of anything that I don't need that's in here. It's all good. Let's make a stone pickaxe. Steal these. Help with all of our smelting and such. Let's see if any of these have anything worthwhile for us, but iron pants and the iron was a good find. Looks promising. Okay, so 1 potato. Some apples. Take that. Well, he spawned terribly, didn't he? Don't need more pants, but I will take the bread and the emerald. That's excellent. All right. So let's go check the one up on the mountain there. First, let's get this one over here. My goodness. Yeah, this is city galore on this one. Put the notes from that other one. Stands. Plains Village coming up this way. There's jungle over that way. That's kind of nice to know. Loving this new terrain generation, though. Sure makes a difference. There's a house down low. Let's check it first. Doesn't look like there's anything of crazy value except for these potatoes. We'll take that. Baked potatoes early game are amazing. In fact, they're amazing even late game. Copper and stuff right there, but way too early to be dealing with that. Okay. There we go. We're going to be good with food for a while. Excellent. We'll put that over here. Don't need carrots at the moment. This is actually a pretty cool. I haven't seen this, but maybe one other time, this design. Very neat. Got us another smoker and stuff. Well, let's sleep first before I goof that up and get killed. Nine, 6, 8, 6, 4, 9, 2. Another smoker. Right. These usually have anything in them. Nope. More potatoes over there. And another emerald, apples, several emeralds. Maybe okay on potatoes and bread at the moment. Right. So we still have that one over up on that ridge. This really has some amazing terrain in this new generation. I just love it, love it. Take that out of full screen. I just realized that that was doing a weird thing for your screen. Wonder why it's chopping off a little bit. That's weird. Okay. Okay, now you can see most everything again. Looks like there's a nice cave above that waterfall. Ooh, another bee's nest. Let's record that down. Got that food. I don't have to worry about tons of jumps. Do want a sneak peek as we go up this cave. Nice. So we'll have to come back and explore that at some point. This might be the spot to actually make our first base area out of, with the cool mountains behind and being able to look out amongst everything. We'll see. Another cartographer's room. Fishing room. Nothing there. Oh, that has a really pretty meadow right there too. Wow. Another blast furnace. Looks like another one here too. Yep. And so we can get rid of the lag as we come over here. I plant all of this. Ooh, wow. Multiple bees nests. Holy moly. So we need to do Plains Village and flowers, bees, multiple. 560, 18, 99. Pick up this other stuff just so that we stop all of that lag junk that happens. Should be fine because it's just us, but still, just in case. Well, in case we need that, we've got it now, but it looks like 1, 2, 3 for sure, bees nests. 2, 3, 4. That's huge. Five. Wow. It's an excellent find. Got a mountain that has ice on it. Apples. Should be solid with food for a while. Go over to the other side of this thing. Be careful to stay on the proper snow. You can see this is normal snow. That's the dangerous kind. So we'll indicate the ice mountain. Spruce nearby. All right, so let's try our way down from here. So we can avoid the powdered snow and not get stuck. Nice little valley there. I was hoping I might be able to see around once we got over here. Ah, Looks like there is a mesa over there. Mesa and jungle. That's huge. What amazing cliffs. My goodness, the difference. That is so, so cool. So we spawned in back over here. Let's see if we can't work our way around this ridge and go back that way and see what might be back on that other side. Isn't this just incredible? Wow. I think what a lot of us are going to be doing through 1.18, even us builders, we're going to be out going and exploring just to see some of the terrain adjustments. Looks like one of the giant birch forest over there along with dark. Let's see if this ridge will go around over to it. Nope. I love the way this stuff just drops like that. Yep, now we're getting into a dark oak birch crossover. Ooh, I'm glad I came right here. So, ruin portal. -5, 6, -359. Gold blocks, plural. Dark oak forest. We'll take that. Some sharpness. Apple. Might as well take that just so that we don't have to craft more. I just wanted to see the new birch forest. That is so cool to see birch trees that grow large now. Ah, I see a house. Another village off that way. Oh, wow. Nice cave down there. Nice creeper wanting to mess with me right there. that might be a ruined portal back there. Ah, and a village over here too. Very nice. Any supplies worth noting here? That's the thing with Plains villages is, like we all know, they're just fairly generic. Nothing of value at that one. Let's see if that was just a tree that we saw or if that was a ruined portal that was sticking up back over here. And then we'll check out that city too. More bees over here. It looks like there's going to be plenty of bees in this new generation. Some right there. See, that looks like that might be a ruined portal. And another city. Yeah, this seed is fabulous. We've got another gold block. So we have us a sword to start with now. Got some protection boots and another shovel, which we don't need right now. Let's write that one down. Really thinking that we would need these gold blocks substantially, but with the fact that we found a mesa, we may have all the gold we need. generic this one ends up being. So far, pretty generic. We did better in those other ones. That's interesting, isn't it? Usually where there's a mesa, there's usually a desert close by, so maybe we could get us a temple out there so that before we go to the nether, we might be able to get us a saddle. Sometimes those will be in there. More bees. Yeah, we're going to have plenty of access to bees in this world. That's excellent. That'll make for managing copper a lot easier. Looks like it's across the water, so we'll go ahead and jump in. This world loves the blast furnaces. That'll be great later. Another bee's nest. Yeah, we've got blast furnaces for days on this server. Not server, on this world. So back over that direction was the mesa. Let's go check it. And another village. Wow. Did not see that from the mountain. Now I should use that instead. Save the strength of my axe for actual axe stuff now. Boy, that's interesting to have a plains village in the middle of a lake by a jungle deal. It's interesting. At least we got some more feeding supplies here. It's not a wasted city. Ah, got a librarian. That's good. Let's see here. $793. Librarian. Let's see what else. Anything in this chest? Yes. A few more good items there. There we go. It's been a good city for supplies. I think that's where I'll leave it for tonight. Appreciate everybody that always joins and watches later. Hope you have a great evening, and we'll rejoin again soon. Thanks.